Sorry, Onigiri, I tell him. Nice tits, by the way. He says, damn straight, and though he's keeping up the illusion of a human female, now I can hear his real voice. Don't be too curious about it, guys. It kind of sucks. It kind of sounds like...
You know the worst part about this whole thing? I didn't know if I wanted you to be alive or dead. If you were alive and actually trying to get another clan together, I'd have heard about it by now. You were alive and actually trying to get another clan together, I'd have heard about it by now. You were dead after Tokugawa's attack. Your body would have been found, and I would have given you a decent funeral. But no, here you are, Vox Akuma, the voice demon, getting wasted and running after lingerie models. Do you have any pride left? Or did you just friggin' give up?
I'll tell you this now. Onigiri, you were very wise to confront me in public, or I probably would have done something drastic. I just said, really? I wasn't aware that I was being graded. Well, people notice things, and yeah, I'm judging you. I didn't spend all this time chasing down rumors so I could find out my lord spent 4 centuries being a dumbass. You have the potential to do anything. What the hell are you doing, wasting it like this? Oh, I said. I'm wasting my potential, am I? My potential for what, exactly? Am I supposed to go to the White House and talk him into handing me the whole country, charge him with my sword of flame, and claim this land for Clan Akuma? You of all people should know it doesn't work that way anymore.
You've had all this time to do something like that. You could have taken over anywhere you liked. But no. I guess that was too much effort.
Oh, Onigiri, that is what you sound like. He's trying to argue with me. He's saying that isn't what he sounds like. Onigiri, you need... Oh, it's kind of... It's what he was doing at the... He's fucking arguing me. He does sound like an old man Jenkins. He does. He does. So by that point, I think my waiter had the food ready by that point, but I was sitting here yelling at this lady, and she was yelling right back at me. The table was falling apart. Honestly, I felt sorry for whoever's job it was to handle things. They just let us talk, and I don't blame them. So I said, what the hell do you think I should have been doing instead? You know what happens when a demon is around humans too long, and you're still sitting there telling me that I was wrong? Is it because you're still snacking on them like that little shit? Would you believe me, everyone, if I told you that our cute, funny little moderator once looked me in the eye and said,
I told you, it's fine. I killed him.
Because he did. Apparently in their organization, anyone caught eating humans gets taken for a walk and never comes back. It turns out that after the yokai left Akuma Castle and word got around of Tokugawa's victory, he decided to give humans a chance.
I got my family to pose as humans and move into the local village to see if they welcomed us. Well, they did. We told them they needed help, and they treated us like their own family. They told us they wanted to honor Lord Akuma's legacy.
Now, to tell you the truth, I thought Onigiri was taking the piss, just messing with me. And for one thing, I met his wife before. Yes, he's married. Yes, chat, Onigiri is married. And his wife hated humans so much that she hated me looking like one. I still don't know how he got her to try living with them. He pulled out his wallet and he unfolded about 20 little pictures and he made me look at every single one like Hughes from Fullmetal Alchemist. By that point, he'd had 14 children. And God only knew how many generations of grandchildren, and most of them were human, or at least partly human. You could see a little bit of horn here or there and a bluish skin like his wife, but most of the kids just looked like normal humans.
None of them have ever eaten anyone,
Onigiri told me.
No one in our clan or any of our neighbors are allowed to hurt humans. If they get caught, they end up like Suzuki-san.
I had no idea that any damn good actually came from anything that I told him. So I said, I thought you were bitching at me because I haven't done anything worthwhile. Make up your mind. He just smiled. The manager was hovering right near us, So Onigiri pulled out his checkbook and started writing something to cover the damages. This is what can happen if you use your gifts properly, my lord, he said.
So what if you don't have an actual clan to rule? You can still influence people and do amazing things. I know you like humans and you're not compatible with them. I don't know what to tell you about that, but you should find a way to be who you really are. The good parts. Not a total moron.
And I cannot emphasize enough that this was not the Onigiri I knew. Back in the Warring States era, he was an absolute terror. Now he had a huge family. He was enforcing a code of safety for humans, and he was lecturing me like he knew everything. He gave the manager the check, and suddenly he looked right at me and said, "Come back with me." Of course, I said, "What?" And he said, "Forget the hot girls and the booze. Come back to Japan with me. We have a lot of catching up to do. I want you to meet my family." You're trying to lure me into a trap, I said. I set foot on your door, and the moment Aoi sees me, she crushes my skull like a bug. Oh, thank you. She won't do it in front of the kids, he protested, and we sort of laughed. Seriously though, his wife is scary as hell, so I just promised to think about it. Long story short, I didn't go to Haiti with the underwear models, or the girl with the yacht, or any of the nice people who wanted me to party with them. I returned to Japan, for the first time in a long while, and I had a perfectly lovely visit. His family's not as rich as a lot of other clans, but they have a very nice house in the mountains. It's pretty remote. Aoi doesn't have to spend a lot of time looking human. There's a lot of room for children of all shapes and sizes to run amok. I'll admit she didn't kill me, but she doesn't like me very much. Complained the whole time that her husband never stopped whining about whether Vox was doing alright. I don't think she ever will. Incidentally, this is why we ask you not to simp too hard for Onigiri or let him go on too long about his family, out of respect for his very fucking scary wife and their privacy. He's asked me to make it clear that he's happy to be a part of the clan, but he will not be doing his own streams or a voice reveal or anything besides moderating my chat, so please don't ask, okay? He's a busy little man with lots of obligations already. He's also agreed to stay off social media because he's a smartass and I don't want him to say something embarrassing where the world can see it. You are welcome to make art of him and post it on Twitter under #Akurillic though. He does get a kick out of that. Anyway, I had to leave shortly after because I didn't want to cause trouble for him, but it's one of my fondest memories. I don't have many moments of real peace or clarity I can look back on, and to know that my actions led to it, well, that was something special. That's the one story I can remember from the 80s. That was fun, wasn't it?